Welcome back to Commercial Finance Experts Academy. And today we have Ann Walker again. In this video, we will be talking about a little about the difference in construction. And we'll talk a bit on the residential side. What are the different types of construction, types of mortgages, and financing available out there. And I'll touch base a little bit on the commercial in a bit afterwards. So Ann, how do you view when somebody comes to you for like a funnel? Like how can you figure where to fit them when they come to you for construction financing?
Exactly. So on the residential side, there's basically three types of construction mortgages. Residential side.
Sure.
There's
Three primary type. Okay.
yeah. So there's owner builder.
Owner builder. That's like Joe building his own home.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I don't like these ones.
I don't like these ones.
Spec homes.
Okay. Spec homes. Interesting.
And
okay.
there is custom builds.
I actually love owner builder.
Oh, do you?
Oh,
Okay, so basically, like Sue said, so owner builder is basically someone is going to have an owner builder warranty. They're going to have to live in the home for a year after it's built before they can ever sell it.
Yep.
And
1 year.
they need to live in 1 year and then they can sell it. And they're basically doing all the work themselves. They're not hiring a contractor.
Yeah.
A lot of these people are they're in the biz.
They're in the trade.
Yeah, they're a tradesperson maybe, and they know what they're doing, most of them. But you get into a lot of trouble with these ones.
That's right.
And they're really hard to finance.
Cost overrun.
They just don't always.
Permit.
They don't always follow the rules.
Yeah.
Okay, spec homes. This is when someone builds homes for a living. So these are contractors, developers. They do it for a living. This is how they make their money. They build a house, they sell it. Sometimes they do two at a time, or they'll build,
That's right.
smaller projects. Custom homes. This is when someone calls you and they say, "I want to build a
Be my
house,
dream home."
and I'm so excited, and it's going to be great." And it's not always great when someone wants to build their own home.
I want the swimming pool on the second level.
Yeah. No, I've seen a lot of people fighting, but it's very stressful building your own home, and this is when they've got to find a contractor, and then.
I had one taken over a year to build, and it should have only taken 6 to 9 months.
Mm-hmm. True.
Disagreement.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And the other thing about building is a lot of people say they phone me and they say, "Hey, you know what? I'm going to build a home. My contractor says he can do it in 6 months." Okay, that is not true. It takes 12 months to build a home.
Yeah.
And let's face it, some can maybe do 9, but it's a 12-month, and it's even longer these days because of our permit situation.
Yeah, custom is never
Easy.
short. Cookie
No.
cutter type.
Yeah,
Yes.
these spec homes, I mean, these guys they're doing it for a living. They want to build, they want to flip it, they want to do their next one.
Bang, 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 you're done.
Yeah, but they're even having problems these days because of the permit situation
That's
in
right.
BC.
That's right.
It's everywhere. I mean,
It's
it's
delayed.
just taking a long time. So so those are the three on the residential side.
Now, why didn't you like owner builder? We did touch base on that. I want to hear your side.
I do not like owner builders.
So listen, pay attention to all the brokers who are listening. Yeah, from a veteran here.
Well, number one, I don't like them because they're really hard to finance.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of lenders that want to touch them.
Even on the private side, they're hesitant. Right?
Oh, they're really hesitant on the
Yeah.
private side. And if anybody is going to get into trouble, it's going to be an owner builder.
Yeah.
These guys who do the spec homes, they're great. They know what they're doing.
These are like the
they're
broker
experienced.
who overpromise and underdeliver.
Yeah, exactly. And the custom home guys, they're experienced, they're building, they do
Both.
it for a living.
Yeah.
These people are doing it for a living, right?
Yep.
So they're experienced. These guys, you don't know who the heck they are.
Yeah.
Like, who are they? I mean, and these are the questions you have to ask. I mean,
My brother built 2 homes, and I'm gonna help. He's gonna help you.
Yeah, you have to ask questions. You have, if someone says, "I'm getting the owner builder warranty,"
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the building, you need to ask a lot of questions.
Yeah. What do you do after you finish building it?
Yeah, and because you.
That's a
can't-
scary one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm gonna sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on here.
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem getting financing on these things.
Exactly.
So, yeah, those are your three on the residential side.
Yeah. Honestly, I do like spec homes a lot more than owner builder, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
These are my favorite spec.
Yeah, they have
for sure.
history. They're
I like-
well-experienced builder.
Yeah.
They know the cost is going to be on budget or very close.
They're so
and,
good.
And
They have
usually within the time allocated, not much more.
Yeah, if they're experienced, they usually know how long it's gonna take them,
Yeah, yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah,
I like them. Actually, all my builders have been under the time they allocated, so to say.
under 12 months or?
Yeah, under whatever the time, 18 months or 12 months,
Yeah.
they say it's usually like 10, 11 months or 12,
Yeah.
14 months instead of 18.
Yeah.
So
There you
it's
go.
always good. Yeah, very good. But on the commercial side, I tell you, I'm sort of enjoying more and more on the commercial side because there's way more flexibility and draws. What draws? How many draws do you want?
Yeah,
Right. Whereas on the residential side, the 3 draws.
yeah,
Right.
and they can be strict. Some of the lenders are really strict with those draws. Some
Yep.
are great. They're like, you know, if you get a good lender, they're a little bit more flexible, but not normally.
Oh,
They're
God,
normally.
this is like glow in the dark.
Here, you want mine? There you go.
On the commercial side, you have pretty much anything. Sky's the limit. As long as, and I would say, you know, there's the same thing as well. You can have own and build, same thing as spec, and same thing as custom. It's the same. It's not much. It's just a different type of asset class,
Mhm.
but the same 3 set type of project is very similar.
Mhm.
Just instead it's concrete instead of wooden frame.
More money.
More money and more money.
Lots more money.
Lots more money. Yeah. The one biggest advantage that we have on the commercial side is the draws.
Mhm.
You can have as many draws you want.
Flexibility.
Yeah. As long as you get the money, you gonna have to draw. And time limit, they have to give you extension.
Mhm.
And the coolest thing is, you want an extra 6 months on that? Just pay more.
Yeah.
You pay now $2,000, you get an extra 6 months.
Yeah.
You pay now $5,000, you get another 6 months, depending on the project size.
Right.
So the chance of them trying to squeeze you out saying, oh, you've extended past the 12 months, we're closing on you because we don't know you can complete on time. This is not the case because really, on the commercial side, even worse. You think that the permit and the DP and BP has been having a hard time with the issue with the city? Ha!
Yeah.
Commercial even worse.
Yeah.
They estimated the city of Vancouver, one project, developer started, he said, yeah, it should be 5-6 months at most. So 11 months later, they got
Yeah.
the permit.
Yeah. These deals you can have for a long time.
Yeah, it goes long.
They're long. They're long. Some are like they're definitely over a year.
11 months before one of my deals got funded. So if you want to do a quick funding construction, stick with residential.
Yeah.
You want bigger dollar amount, commercial is the way to go,
Mhm.
but it can take you a long time, so you'll be starving for the next 10 months.
Yeah. But these are more exciting.
It can be
They're very exciting.
exciting or stressful
Very
combined,
stressful, yeah.
right? You're like, oh my gosh. The one project that one of my clients was doing was on the middle of Victoria Drive,
Mhm.
and there was a car chase happening. They crashed into one of the main support pole,
Oh.
and if that had to be taken out, the
Uh-oh.
front would have collapsed.
Oh no. Yeah.
So I mean, you're talking about stress.
Mhm.
That would have been the end of that project.
Yeah,
right?
for
It would have been a
sure.
huge mess. So it can be bigger dollar, bigger complexity, but also bigger
Mhm.
liability.
Right.
And there's more steps involved. Lots
Mhm.
more stuff. So we'll talk about that in the next one. Okay? Thanks, Ann. Thanks for
Yeah,
sharing.
yeah, no
Hope you guys
problem.
learned about something in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.